This exercise is a leg press. So what we've got here, this is the second leg press here at Elements. And the reason I purchased this one is because, especially for females, it's a little bit lighter than our Watson one, but also a lot of girls have much, much tighter ankles because they're wearing high heels all of the time. This has a rotating foot plate, which allows a slightly better range of motion and a better, more comfortable movement than our other Watson one. So Dan is going to do, set up this bench with this backrest. If you have a greater range of motion, you can potentially drop the backrest a little bit, but standard, because you'll have enough leverage on the plate, sit about 45 degrees. Then from there, he's going to push the plate away, pulling that guard up. That's going to get everything out of the way. This is now free to move. From here, he's got his feet shoulder width apart. He's going to slowly lower his knees down towards his chest, aiming for just next to his chest, and then press away, pushing through the balls of the feet. Now, depending on where we push, if we push more through the balls of the feet, we are going to get more quad activation. If we push slightly more through the heels, we're going to get hit a little bit more glute. Now, just rack it down. Relevant to that is also foot positioning. If we put the feet slightly narrower and slightly lower on the plate, we're going to get more quad. So if Dan now pushes up, because his feet are lower on the plate, he's forced to press through his toes more, which is going to fire up his quads a little bit more. He's also got a slightly greater range of motion. However, if he locks it in and he puts his feet slightly higher and wider, he's going to get a greater range of motion on the glutes. He's going to push through the heels that little bit more, but as you see immediately, he's got less range at the top. So this is a much shorter range of motion, but it is going to hit the glutes slightly harder. As a general rule, although these variations are available to you, as a general rule, I would use the leg press for your quad development. Don't use it for glute development, in which case our foot placement narrower and, slightly lower and narrower is going to be generally better. But if you have good mobility, you can put it high and wide, and that's going to allow you a bigger range of motion. Okay, lock it in, Dan. There we go. That is a leg press.